Sorry your mom died. Alright, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Makenzie Janel, and today we are going to be continuing Season 1 of House of the Dragon. I know, y'all, it's taken a while, but you know what? I actually think that it was pretty smart to do the first 5 episodes together as like a binge watch. I'm not doing that again because that was just too much for me. But today we are watching Season 1, Episode 7 of House of the Dragon, which is called Driftmark. What happened in the last episode? There was a time jump, and Rhaenyra is grown, married to Laenor. She has just had her 3rd child, which they named Joffrey. Closet's made of glass, Laenor. It's truly made of glass. So yes, the kingdom knows that all of Rhaenyra's kids are with Harwin Strong. But again, like I said in that last episode, nobody can prove anything. So it really doesn't matter what anyone says. But yes, everyone has the theory that Rhaenyra and Sir Harwin are the one having these children, therefore making them bastards. Yada, yada, yada. So Lionel Strong, Harwin's father, who is the current Hand of the King, he tried to resign his position. And Viserys said no. Viserys is also like super sick, so really it's like Alicent running things pretty much. But Lionel took Harwin back to the Strong household or wherever he took him back to. And Larys Strong, the brother of Harwin and the son of Lionel, yeah, he hired assassins to set them on fire. So they died. Lionel and Harwin died after one measly episode of a little relationship between Rhaenyra and Harwin. He died. Yeah, I'm still mad about it. And anyways, so Larys did it not only to gain the favor of the Queen, Alicent, to get a favor from her, but also so that it opens the door for Otto Hightower to come back and be Hand of the King, which is what Alicent wanted. She wanted somebody who is on her side at court, and she felt like she wasn't getting it. So yeah, we're gonna jump into episode 7. Also, we are almost done with Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I know, everyone give her a big round of applause for finally freaking finishing the show. So I think that what we're going to do is we're going to dive into the Batman universe. Robert Pattinson. The other Batmans will just have to wait. And I think that for our next show, we are going to be watching The Penguin. It just premiered, so it's not that many episodes out, which means that I won't have a chance to get spoiled. So, yeah, I think that's the next series we're going to do. Without further ado, let us get into Season 1, Episode 7 of House of the Dragon. I'll be honest with y'all, I recorded a whole different episode before. I caught it before we got too far in the episode, but I almost skipped this episode. And Laena died. I forgot to say that. Laena died, y'all. It was going to be in childbirth, but she decided to have Vhagar Dracarys her. Dracarys. Stop. This is actually so sad. Wait. This is so sad. And as we can see, Otto Hightower is back as Hand of the King. Look at him being like passive aggressive. Shut up. Laughing at your wife's funeral is not a good look, Damon. Calm it down. He don't even care. She don't care. Like, Alicent and her kids just... That is so sad. I hate that. Like, what? Why are you looking at me like that for, Alicent? What? Oh, she's so irritated. What?
Could use a kind word.
I have an equal claim to sympathy.
Jace.
She's been harrowing more than Lord Lionel and Sir Harwin.
Shut up, Jace. We can't say that.
The Valarians are our king, and the Strongs are not.
Jace is like, girl. He said, okay, well, my daddy died, so, like, Jace, we can't tell anybody that. He said, well, I have an equal claim to sympathy. Yeah, but we can't say that. Like, sir, come on. He said, okay, she has a dead mom. My daddy died. Okay, so. Viserys should just go bald. I mean, because, there's nothing there anymore.
If Mum had only betrothed us.
If only.
It would strengthen the family. Keep our Valyrian blood pure.
Also, see, I think that is just so funny. Aemond talking about it would keep our Valyrian blood pure if we got married to each other. But not really, because Alicent is a Hightower, so y'all blood was already diluted. I know it goes by the father, but y'all blood is already diluted, so what are we talking about?
It is only a look of pride, Sir Criston. Larys is the new Lord of Harrenhal.
It's crazy stuff. I can't believe that. You murdered your daddy and your brother. Sorry your mom died. Like, say something, Jace, or hug him. Yeah, just do that. Something.
Both my seat and high tide will be yours one day, Viserys. Your brother will be king, of course.
I was about to say, like, why do you like Lucerys so much? But Lucerys is the second born.
Sorry, I don't want to. If I'm the Lord of Driftmark, it means everyone's dead.
Stop, Lucerys! I don't know why this show is making me so much more emotional the second time around. Maybe just because I know that where it's all gonna end up at. I don't know. Sorry for your loss, Rhaenys. Sorry for your loss, Rhaenys. Like, why are you walking away from me? Hey, bro. Hey, cuz. Uncle, sorry. Wrong term. Hey, uncle. So nobody messes with any of us, really? Okay. Hey, uncle. Sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss, Daemon. Like, no one's gonna talk to me. Also, that was weird. Why'd y'all look at each other like that? That was weird. Oh, Laenor. Oh my gosh, someone go down there.
Retrieve your patron.
You could come to his wife and be like, Rhaenyra, go get your husband. Or, oh, hey, here's a good idea. Go get your son. Like, he's mourning his sister. You go get him. What? What is everybody looking at? Like, seriously? What? Everybody is like just looking at each other. No one's saying anything. It's like, oh my gosh, someone say something.
Your girls have the very image of their mother.
Thank you, Viserys, for being nice.
The gods can be cruel.
Seems they've been especially cruel to you.
I'm extending an olive branch, brother. You can be a little nice.
I know we've had our differences, but let them pass with the years. There's a place for you in my court.
Viserys always wanted to just be the peaceful type. Just very much like, whatever. Like, we got into it, but I mean, you my brother at the end of the day. Like, come on with me, bro. Like,
Sorry for your loss, my prince.
No matter how fat the leech grows, it always wants for another meal.
I'll say that about Daemon. He got a lot wrong with him, but you know what? He never liked Alicent. He never liked the Hightowers, and for that, I will always be on his side.
Oh, mother.
To bed.
What time is it? Look like it's like 6 o'clock. Go to bed. What?
I'm going to bed, Emma.
shall I see after Queen Alicent, your grace?
He said Alicent. Oh! That's actually, like, really sad. I don't feel bad for Alicent, though, because I don't feel bad for I mean, y'all know what I said last time. I did feel bad for her to a point, but we all knew that Alicent was placed in Viserys' path, so it makes perfect sense that he called her Emma. He loved her. He's always loved Emma.
Brother!
You know, that's your granddaddy. Honestly, though, like, I'm not, like, I wouldn't judge Laenor. I would not judge Laenor. Like, his sister just died. Like, why are we judging him for not being, like, put together? Like, his sister is gone. When that bond, like, something like that, a bond breaking like that due to death, like, I know that just, like, kills a person. That's ominous.
She wanted to come home, and he denied her.
That is true.
Daemon did what he thought best.
Daemon only ever does what is best for Daemon.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of true, yeah.
Is it such a terrible thing for your husband to wish to win it back?
The night of all nights, let us lay aside this falsehood.
Ooh. Let him know something.
It's not justice for your wife that drives you, it is your own ambition. It is desire for the throne.
Yeah, because it's like, Corlys constantly want to be like, they took the crown from you, they took the crown from you. Really, you're saying they took the crown from me. I could have been king. I could have been king. And they took that from me because I was with you. That's really what the problem is. Like, you can keep trying to frame it as, oh, like, I'm just trying to make, like, I'm trying to do what they, like, do what was done, make it right for you. But it's like, nah, bro, like, you just want the power.
You would have me cast an even darker shadow over those little boys than already exists.
We are alone here, husband. You can speak the plain truth as we both.
Here y'all go.
Rhaenyra's children are not of your blood.
If the Valerians and the Targaryens are all mixed up bloodline-wise anyway, they probably is. I mean, maybe not of his blood, but if Rhaenys and Viserys was all related to each other, then, I mean, there probably is some Velaryon blood in there. I don't know.
It does not remember blood. It remembers names.
That is true. That is true. Like, there can be speculation, and there probably will be in the history books, but who can prove anything? Who can prove anything? Nobody. So at the end of the day, if we say they Valarians, if we say they're Targaryens, then it is what it is.
But I at least make the effort to maintain appearances.
You have more to lose.
That is true.
Performed our duty as best we could. But to no avail.
He probably just, I mean, if he's gay, there's no amount of trying that could get you a kid with him. He like men. It is what it is.
It felt good to be desired.
I understand Sir Harwin was quite devoted to you.
That's so crazy, though, that she came to him for, like, comfort in that way. It's so odd, but I kind of love it.
Harren's curse is said to be as strong now as it was after the conquest.
Baby, that ain't no curse. That was literally just... Right, that was literally just
I do not believe
hilarious.
Alicent's capable of cold murder.
If I was Daemon, I'd be like, but I mean, look how it all played out. Lionel was the hand, went back with Harwin, and then he died. Harwin died and Lionel died, and now her dad's back as the hand of the king. Like, that's just too convenient.
You abandoned me.
I spared you. You were a child.
Yes. Yes, I was a child. And look at what my life became without you. Did you love her?
Yeah. Yeah.
We were happy enough.
Yeah, I think he loved Lena, in a way. He had a wife. He had children with her. I'm trying to think how old each of them would be. She gotta be like... Oh my gosh. I forgot about this. She was like 15 or something. It's been like 10 years, so she's like 25.
I'm no longer a child.
This is crazy. If you would have asked me which couple I'd root for most in this show before I watched this, I wouldn't have said the niece and his uncle. I mean, and her uncle. I wouldn't have said that. Nobody in their right mind would ever root for an incestuous relationship like this, but like, what am I supposed to do? Hate on it? I mean, it makes sense. I did not think that this was coming this episode. Wow. Wow. I do sometimes wonder, though, how different their life would have been if everybody just did the right thing. Like, because it truly, it all starts with Viserys. It all starts with Viserys. Because this is crazy. I don't think I want to subject y'all to a sex scene between an uncle and his niece. I can't subject y'all to that. If Viserys had done the right thing and listened to Lionel that first time and married Lena, we wouldn't get the 2 kids that her and Daemon had, true. But also, I wonder, like, if Rhaenyra and Daemon had just been allowed to marry in the first place, there really would have never been any of this fighting at all, because Alicent probably would have been married off to somebody else in power. Like, none of this would have happened if Viserys hadn't chosen the right person. And that's what really sucks, because he chose temporary comfort. He was manipulated into choosing temporary comfort over duty. And I kind of find it annoying, because you got all that good time with Emma. You couldn't just do your job. Here go Aemond, doing something he ain't got no business doing, but... Oh my god! I know Vhagar... I think it was like Balerion or something. The Black Dread, I think that was the biggest dragon or something first. Then it died. But I know Lena said, I'm pretty sure, Vhagar is the largest dragon that exists right now. But wow. I mean, that dragon is like, oh my gosh. Oh my god. In a perfect world, Aemond would have learned what F around and find out means, but... Vhagar like, oh, okay, I gave you a warning.
Nakeri! Nakeri!
This is so annoying, actually. Like, if I liked the Hightowers, because he's a Hightower to me, whatever. If I liked them, then I'd be like, oh my gosh, wow, I can't believe you're, like, he's claiming a dragon. What? This is so crazy. But, like, just a kid doing something he ain't got no business doing. In a perfect world, Vhagar would have chomped him up right then and there for messing with him. Vhagar like, oh my god, okay, I guess. I imagine this is what, like, dinosaurs were like. Because that's pretty much what a dragon is. Flying dinosaur. Oh my gosh. I can't even lie, though. Aemond took a risk. He said he wanted a dragon, and it paid off for him, so... You are literally about to fly off the back of that. Like, if you drop, it's over. And what annoys me even more is that Lena had that dragon for so long, and yet this child just perfected it in a matter of minutes. Like, I actually hate it. I hate it. Like, Vhagar. Like, dang, like, You killed your last rider, and you just instantly got used to this guy? Like, you don't even know him. I feel betrayed. Like, what the heck? Y'all like two peas in a pod now. Like, I'm not happy about it. Yeah, I'm bitter. What? I didn't want him to have that dragon. What's odd to me, because I'm pretty sure before a Targaryen or whatnot is born, don't they get a dragon egg? So was it that Aemond just like didn't hatch or something? Because in my mind, like, okay, yes, Laena died, so Vhagar did not have a rider anymore, but like, that wasn't your dragon to claim. Someone had a time. I thought he left her. I was about to say, what the heck, Damon? You don't just leave a girl on the beach with her dress off. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Because he don't deserve it.
It's him.
It's me.
Wow.
Your mother's dead. Vhagar has a new rider now.
She was mine to claim.
Then you should have claimed her.
Look at him like thinking look at him thinking he like a whole new person. Like, that's crazy. I need y'all to like, come on. It had to happen. Because he was messing y'all up one-on-one. And somehow he's still messing y'all up. It's kind of crazy. Aemond's older than all of them, though, so.
You will die screaming in flames just as your father did.
Wow. That's evil. Like, Aemond is an evil kid, but what can we expect being raised by Alicent? Like, I'm not sad about it.
Get away!
I don't know why none of y'all was in y'all beds in the first place. Like, I don't care.
Young Prince was attacked by his own cousins, Your Grace.
Shut up, Kristen. You don't know what happened.
To protect and defend my blood!
I'm very sorry.
They're all your blood, except for, Bela and them.
But the eyes lost, Your Grace.
If I was Jace or Lucerys, I'd be like, yeah, he was finna kill us. I don't care. They did what had to be done. He would have killed one of them.
Who did this?
Don't touch me.
Shut up.
Enough.
He was.
Enough!
My son telling the tale.
Silence!
Do not let that bastard word slip. Don't ever let that come out your mouth.
I will have the truth of what happened.
Why are we trying to get the truth from Aemond?
What else is there to hear? Your son has been maimed. Her son is responsible.
It was a regrettable accident.
Accident?
Yeah.
Sarah's brought a blade to the ambush. He meant to kill my son.
It was my sons who were attacked and forced to defend themselves.
It was, actually. Like, if we're looking at the timeline of events, obviously none of y'all was there, but he punched the girls, so then Jason Luce jumped in. They couldn't take him on one-on-one. He was about to kill Jace or Luke, I can't remember. He was gonna kill one of them with a rock. So
Prince Aemond must be sharply questioned so we might learn where he heard such slander.
we know.
Over an insult. My son has lost an eye.
My sons are beat up too. So
Where did you hear this lie?
The insult was training yard bluster. The lot of boys, it was nothing.
Aemond.
right, I'm not talking to you, Alicent.
Where is Sir Laenor? I wonder the boy's father. Perhaps he might have something to say in the matter.
Why would he have anything to say?
I do not know, Your Grace. I could not find sleep. I had gone out to walk.
I'm like, Laenor is probably in his bed. See, there you go with that. See, and look at you laughing. Like, that's not funny. Like, you levying insults at people.
Your king demands an answer. Who spoke these lies to you?
He like, who, your mama said it? Like, yeah, duh.
It was Aemond.
That's crazy though, throwing your brother under the bus like that before your mama. He said, me? He like, everybody say it.
We know, Father. Everyone knows.
Like, that is literally treason. Like, actually. Speaking like that is, like, literally treason. To suggest that the heir's sons are bastards, like, that is quite literally treason. It does not matter if you're the son of the king, you're not the heir. And saying that, that is treason. See, at that point, Viserys, like, you should have put your foot down and, like, I would, like, I don't know, like, slap them. Slap Aegon. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, I'll slap Alicent too. Because you obviously the one telling this to our sons.
Your father, your grandsire, your king demands it!
I feel like someone better start apologizing now.
That is insufficient.
Like, Alicent, girl.
But I cannot restore his eye.
No, because it's been taken.
What would you have me do?
There is a debt to be paid.
Like, what are you talking about right now? Like, honestly.
I shall have one of her son's eyes in return.
If I was Rhaenyra, I'd be like, you come near my sons, like, you will lose your life.
If the king will not seek justice, the queen will. Sir Criston, bring me the eye of Lucerys Velaryon.
You're not touching my kids.
Alicent.
He can choose which eye to keep, a privilege he did not grant my son. You will do no such.
You won't touch my son.
Alicent, this matter.
Like, I don't care that you're the queen. You can't go higher than the king. You can't.
Anyone whose tongue dares to question the birth of Princess Rhaenyra's sons should have it removed.
You gotta actually, like, be real about that, though. Like, really. Your son should have been in bed, Alicent. I don't, like, oh, he lost the fight. Oh, well.
Alicent, stay with the king! Hold your ground!
Like, y'all, what, y'all was gonna let that happen? Talking about stay with the king? She's heading away from the king. She came to the heir. Like, why are y'all not doing anything?
Forever upholding the kingdom, the family, the law. Will you flout it all to do as you please?
Alicent!
Y'all can protect the queen over the heir? Like,
exhausting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness. But now they see you as you are.
Like, I get it, Alicent, I get it. You've been forced into this life and you've been forced to do your duty for this long. But taking all your hatred out on Rhaenyra was never the move. It is what it is. You are not the same as me. I was born into this royalty thing. You were not. Like, there's got to be some kind of punishment for the queen trying to kill the heir to the throne. Like, there has to be some kind of punishment. I'd be like, someone give me a knife.
It was a fair exchange. I may have lost an eye, but I gained a dragon.
Like, that smugness, that's from you, Alicent. That attitude is from you and Otto. Look at Otto, like, impressed with it. He like, oh. Like, see, Viserys never put his foot down about nothing. Like, that can't just be allowed. She tried to kill the heir to the throne. That's treason. Like, she should be locked up. But it's fine now because we see how crazy you are. Oh, look at Daemon standing. Oh, look at Daemon standing by him. Those is technically his nephews, like, second removed or something. Or I don't know how it goes. Then it's like, Otto, you put your daughter in this position. You did this to her.
I've conducted myself in a manner unbefitting my station. Or any other.
Well, if you know, then you ain't gotta have him say it. Like, you tried to kill her.
I've disgraced myself. And ensured my husband's favour will forever rest on her.
That's her dad. Like, before that was your husband, that was her dad. That's always been her dad before your husband.
Have you, my daughter? I even doubted its existence.
See, Otto proud about it.
And now, for the first time, I see that you have the determination to win it.
He a snake, bro. It's crazy.
Rhaenyra.
You see her for what she is. What the king's stubbornness has wrought.
Oh, we want to talk about the king's stubbornness and what results it's brought? You shouldn't even be queen.
Now go to him, be penitent. Plead the injury to your son. And I promise you in time, you and I together will prevail.
Man, shut up. Like, shut up.
What that rogue Aemond has done in winning Vhagar to our side. The boy was right.
Yeah. I knew he was, like, proud of it. He got us a dragon? Oh, period. Who cares? And baby, we got the biggest dragon. Who cares? And look at that cut. Like, she tried to murder her. There is no go to the king and apologize. No, she need to be locked up.
Gods.
Hey, useless. Like, where were you at? Like, you have no idea what happened, Laenor. Like, where were you?
You've already found enough trouble today.
Yes, Mother.
I'd at least listen to them, though, and be like, so what the heck happened? She probably already did, though.
I have fought dreadful enemies, but I could not defend my dear sister, far from home and in agony.
Well, childbirth is much different. With the technology that y'all didn't have at the time, I mean, childbirth is always going to be a 50-50 gamble in this universe.
I have failed you, Rhaenyra.
Yeah?
Our marriage. I tried.
That's why I don't even blame him that much. I can't even blame him that much.
I do love them.
I know.
Deeply. But I have not, mayhaps, loved them enough.
It's like Rhaenyra can sit there and bear it because she is attracted to men anyways, but Laenor is not attracted to women at all. Like, how can you have sex with someone that you don't even see as remotely attractive? Like,
You are an honourable man. With a good heart. It's a rare thing.
yeah. Yeah. Like, being gay in this universe is just not a bad thing. It's just that being gay in your situation is a bad thing.
Sir Carl will return soon to the fighting in the Stepstones. But I recommit myself to you.
Wow.
And to strengthening our house as we prepare you for your ascension.
That's very sweet, Laenor.
Princes of the realm.
Lynn.
You deserve better than what I have been.
That's very, very sweet. You think about it, though, he's been trying to do this for 10 years to commit himself to this relationship. They've even tried to have sex. And, like, he's been trying for 10 years, maybe even more. Like, that's why I can't be mad at Laenor. He's tried.
Viserys.
We'll speak no more of it.
Viserys not even fully there. He called you Aemond last night. Like, let's talk about it. Like, I get that they're mad about, like, the whole bastards thing, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. Like, it don't matter. And because we're looking at it from the perspective of the patriarchy, yeah, technically, the woman's blood really doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, Rhaenyra is the heir to the throne, and she is a Targaryen. So, it don't matter because they have her blood. It don't matter. It does not matter. And if y'all all know Laenor gay, then it's kind of like, okay, so then if 2 + 2 = 4, why would y'all think that they wouldn't be bastards? Like, if he's gay and the grandma is the baby, like, it don't make sense.
A perversion of justice.
Oh my gosh, here he go.
Defiled. An outrage.
They'll never get the truth of what happened, but it was Aemond's fault. It was Aemond's fault. He came in like he was big money. They said, there he is. He said, here I am. Like, oh, brother, you are not that guy.
The day will doubtless come when I require such a friend, with not only skill, but discretion as well.
Politics is an ugly, nasty game. Because this is what this all is. This is just politicking. Nasty game. Nasty, nasty game with real consequences. Like, people are dying.
I need you, Uncle.
Yeah, that's the first true thing you have said. Yes, you need him. He stopped being that guy for a little bit. He got married and had kids, but... Yes, bro. I need you on my side. I need a fighter. My husband, my prince consort, and my uncle, baby. I'm keeping it in the family, like Rhaenyra. They should have been married from the get-go. Viserys was just not being smart. They should have been married from the get-go.
Leonor were dead.
I know.
Daemon like, wow, like you killed him? Like, bruh, I gotta get myself together because this is looking to be a big, big fight.
Where it doesn't matter what a man's name is. Only how much gold he possesses.
Daemon put on that cloak, it's go time. It's so funny.
A tyrant rules only through terror. If a king isn't feared, he is powerless.
There needs to be a healthy dose of fear.
You have always looked down on me.
Later, like, what? What's going on?
You forget yourself.
My lord.
I don't know what that boy thought he was finna do. Like, literally, go do something, boy. He said, my lord. Like, you can't do nothing once they draw a sword?
This will cost Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys their only remaining child.
My God.
And the realm will whisper that I was somehow responsible.
This is actually, like, diabolical. Yeah. This is, like, evil.
They will fear what else we might be capable of.
Yeah. If anything, you need people to think that his death has something to do with you. You need that. You tried, like, Rhaenyra has tried to be a good, nice girl. You can't do that. This is insane, though. Like, this is diabolical. They really said, nah, bro, like, we ain't gonna win unless we're together. So, we gotta get together. What we blood bonding for when we already had the same blood? Like, it's not 50-50, but it's like some of their DNA is the same. I know they like, what the heck? Rhaena and Baela like, what's going on right now? Because really, Baela and Rhaena, those would technically be Rhaenyra's nieces. So crazy. Oh my gosh. The family tree is so round. Like, I'm just like, what? I love that. I actually adore that they didn't actually kill him. I love that they were like, we don't have to kill him, but he just has to go. This episode was literally so crazy. I cannot, like, but you know what? It had to be done at the end of the day. Like, Rhaenyra had pretty much lost all her allies, and as much of a good guy that Laenor is, he's just not the same as Daemon. Daemon is cutthroat. Like, Daemon is that guy. Like, I mean, there's no other way to put it. Like, Daemon is that guy. He has been that guy for, like, the longest time. Rhaenyra realizes that, like, if I don't do something, like, my dad is dying. If I don't do something, I'm going to be challenged. Like, I have to make sure there is no challenge to my ascension to the throne when the time comes. And, of course, there's still going to be a challenge, but marrying Daemon, like, it should have been done from, it should have been done from the get-go. They should have married each other from the get-go, because then none of this would have happened. Viserys should have never married Alicent, but he was weak and he was vulnerable, and that's what Otto had counted on. if he wouldn't have married Alicent and he would have married Laena and he would have had Daemon and Rhaenyra get married, I mean, like, things just would have made so much more sense. They would have made so much sense. Like, now Rhaenyra and Sir Harwin, they probably wouldn't have gotten together, which I kind of don't like, actually, because I love them together. Even though there was, like, no scenes of them together, I loved it. But yeah, guys, that was season 1, episode 8, 7. I don't even know anymore. Episode 7 of House of the Dragon, and I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to comment, like, share, subscribe, do all that good jazz. Click the bell if you want to get notifications, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!